If you could introduce yourself, including what you studied and when you graduated from QUT.
Okay. My name is Jane Bourne. I'm the CEO of C&K here in Queensland. I started studying early childhood, I think at 5 years old. I came to Australia in 1986 from England and started my Bachelor of Education in Early Childhood at QUT in 1990 and studied for 2.5 years.
Great.
Yeah.
Just one thing,
yeah.
when you finish, just look at the camera for a second
Oh,
or two.
yes, so you can...
It's a natural thing to kind of, when you finish, you go, oh, you look at Andrea or...
Yeah.
So I just, yeah, I mean that was okay.
Sure.
Just,
Was that okay? Do you want me to do it again?
maybe one more time. Just
Okay, because it'll be different. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
I can't remember what I was going to say anyway. Okay, so, are you ready? Okay. My name is Jane Bourne. I'm the CEO of the Croatian Kindergarten Association, which is in Queensland. I started my teaching career, I say, when I was 5 years old. I began my teaching certificate in England and came out to... Oh God, I have to stop again. Sorry, I have to do it again.
That's all right.
Okay, okay, all right. Right. My name is Jane Bourne. I'm the CEO of C&K. I started my career in England, I believe, when I was 5 years old. I studied my teaching certificate and then went on to teach in Birmingham in England, then in Cairo, and landed on the shores of Australia in 1986. I began my Bachelor of Education Early Childhood at QUT in 1990 and finished in 1993.
Awesome.
What's the next one?
All right. So the next one will be about your career.
A minute, what was I going to say?
So,
My career was well on its way when I left QUT. I was working as a kindergarten teacher at Bulimba Community Kindergarten, and then I came into the offices of C&K for 3 years as a consultant, which was fantastic. However, I moved on to for-profit work with... I have to start again.
So you can start from I moved on to full
Okay.
work, so you don't have to go right back.
No, good. Okay. I moved on from C&K to work with for-profit management groups throughout Australia, and then landed 11 years ago as the CEO of Lady Gowrie. I was there for 9 years, and then after that I came here to be the CEO of Croatian Kindergarten. Most people say I had gone away for a little while, but now I'm back. Next question. Moving right along.
all right. So the next question is, what type of community activities have you been involved with over your career?
Okay. Community activities I have been involved in over my career so far have been the early childhood advisory groups with QUT and with Griffith. I have been the president of the ECA, Early Childhood Australia, Queensland branch committee for the last 6 years, and I was vice chair on Workforce Council. Yeah.
Maybe one more time.
Yeah, I think so. Yes. Through right, community
activities
So-
involved with over your career.
Okay, community activities throughout my career have been, at this point, I have been and still am, the president of ECA, the Queensland branch, and I have been on early childhood advisory groups for QUT and Griffith University. I don't think I'm going to say the other thing, because it's disappeared now.
Okay,
I don't
great.
think
That's
it's
fine.
really... Was that okay?
Yeah.
So will people know what ECA is?
Well, maybe people who aren't early childhood won't, so I better say that again. Okay. Community activities.
involved
Okay.
over your career.
Okay.
Maybe you can say I've been involved in a number of community
Yeah.
activities over my career, including...
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a good one. Okay. I have been involved in a number of community activities throughout my career. I am the president of Early Childhood Australia Queensland branch and have been for the last 6 years. And I have been on many early learning advisory groups connected with QUT and Griffith University. Yes,
Great work, yeah.
perfect. And just let me have a little look at that. Okay, so QUT helped me amazingly throughout my career to now. No. I'll start again. QUT has very much helped me through my career, not only as a Bachelor of Education. No, sorry, I have to do it again.
Alright.
Sorry. Okay.
QUT helped and supported my career
Yeah. Okay.
by helping
Good.
me learn.
She's so
things
good.
others do.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. QUT helped me in supporting my career. No. Yeah.
That's right, just stop that one again.
Yeah. QUT helped to support my career very much in learning things that I didn't think I would ever learn, and also things that I thought I knew. It has inspired me to continue on as a teacher, and not only with early childhood. No, I'm just getting myself too involved in it now. There's so much I want. QUT has helped support my career through giving me a better understanding of early childhood, supporting me in my career in early childhood, and teaching me things that I thought I knew but I actually didn't know at all. Is that okay?
Yep.
Short and sweet.
So we elaborate on those a bit later on.
QUT has helped support my career in many different ways, not only as a degree student, finding out things that I thought I already knew but actually didn't, but also over the last few years I have made many professional friendships with academics at QUT, and I have been able to support them. I've also been asked to present on many occasions to early childhood graduates about the importance of early childhood and the amazing amount of fun and learning that you get from being an early childhood teacher. Yeah?
That's great.
Yeah,
That was good.
great, Jane.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's like going. I am obviously honoured and excited about receiving this award and feel extremely privileged. It's about supporting C&K. No, again. I feel extremely excited about receiving this award and honoured. I would never have thought in a million years I would receive an award like this, but I do hope it means that I can give more support to QUT in the future. Yeah? But
You
no,
can
but
add
it
on.
might inspire early childhood.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. I feel both excited and privileged and humbled about receiving this award. I'm still quite blown away about that. I think that it is an award where I can support QUT in its endeavours to support and acknowledge early childhood, and I hope that others will follow in my path. And yeah, no, that's not right.
Do you want to start back from I hope others follow in my path? So I hope by getting this award I can
Yeah.
inspire others
Yes,
to follow in my
yes,
path.
thank you.
Great.
So, I hope by receiving this award I can inspire others to follow the path that I have followed in early childhood from QUT.
Great.
Nah,
More?
once more? Okay. I hope through receiving this award it will inspire others to consider early childhood as a professional path and career for them. No? Yes?
That was pretty good.
Good? Yeah?
Once more for luck.
Yeah.
One more for all.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
Okay. I hope that by receiving this award, not only can I support QUT, but I can also support the early childhood educators within Australia to see how important this profession really is.
That was great.
Great. Awesome.
My aspirations from here are to support and advocate for early childhood as one of the most important professions anyone could have. Really, educators, early childhood educators, are the only people in the world that can lie down on the floor and pretend to be dying flies and get away with it.
Yeah, that was good. I like that. One more time.
All right.
And you want to talk about, affecting change?
Yeah, I want to do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, support and advocate for early education. So my aspirations from here are to support, sorry, I just want to get it right.
Especially with that little break before you start talking.
Yeah.
Because you're kind of leaning back talking at the
Yeah,
same
that's
time.
right, sorry.
That's
Support and advocate for early education, which is vastly important to the lives of everyone. My aspirations are to support early childhood education and to make sure that people understand the importance of early childhood in everybody's lives. And also to say to early childhood educators that we are the only ones that can actually lie down on the floor and pretend to be dying flies and get away with it. Right, then is that all right?
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. I wish to effect change so that there is universal access for all children prior to school to access early childhood education and care. Right? Do I need to do that again?
I think it's maybe one more time.
Was I? Sorry. Is this the last one? No, it's not.
No, sorry.
I thought it was the last question.
Question.
What did you say? 11 o'clock. You needed to get to work. Affecting change and advocating for universal access to early childhood learning and care.
Now, I know you're super passionate about this, Jane.
Yeah.
So, just imagine that you're telling someone,
Yeah.
Wants to send their child to a centre,
Mm.
or you're speaking to a local politician, and you really want them to make this difference. So really deliberate
Yeah.
around that.
Okay.
Thought.
You can treat me like a dummy.
Yeah.
Just talk to me.
Like any other politician, obviously.
My aspirations are to advocate for early childhood, that every child prior to school has the opportunity to go to an early childhood centre or kindergarten, so that they have no. Oh. Okay. So I wish to effect change. It is really important to advocate for all children prior to school to be able to access early childhood education and care.
Yeah, perfect. Now that's great.
Isn't it amazing
Done.
how it just goes?
Yeah.
And you do that. There was one more bit though.
Okay.
I wish to build C&K's reputation in our sector as the preeminent leader of early childhood education and care. This is my second time round at C&K, so I have things to do before I leave. Yeah? Or you think no,
Are
a
you
bit more?
leaving soon?
Yeah, let's not talk about like
Oh no, no, I'm not leaving soon. Well, you never know. No, all right then. To building C&K strong. Okay. I wish to build C&K's strong reputation in the sector as the preeminent leader.
provider.
Oh.
Both of early education.
I wish to, what did I write? Thank you. I wish to continue to build C&K's strong reputation in our sector as preeminent leader. I can't remember that blooming name. Provider. Right, okay, continue to building C&K strong. Okay, thank you. I wish to continue to build C&K's strong reputation in the sector as the preeminent leader in early childhood education and care. This is my second time at C&K, so I have things to do.
One more time, maybe. Provider, not leader.
Provider,
I want to continue to build C&K's reputation as the preeminent provider of early childhood education and care in our sector. This is my second time round at C&K, and I want to make it the best.
Nice, great work.
Great.
Turn the page. My advice to current students is really take the time to listen and take in everything that you can hear, not only from your colleagues, but also from, My advice to students at QUT is to listen, take note of what your lecturers tell you, and do as much research as you possibly can. It's a big wide world out there, but once you leave QUT, you are on your own with them supporting you right behind. No, that's not right. My advice to current students would be my advice to current students is to really...
Sorry, let's try that one.
Okay. My advice to current students is to listen to your lecturers, hear what they're saying, believe in yourself, see yourselves as leaders, understand who you are, and then take that step into the big wide world and go for it.
Nice, Jane.
That was great.
That was great.
Enthusiasm.
Yes.
Yeah. So the importance of early childhood. Talking to early childhood students, I would like to tell you that this is the most important job, that you have so much to give and to offer those little children. And just remember that when they walk through those doors every day into those classrooms, that they come in with smiles on their faces and lay their dreams on the floor beside you. Be careful you don't sweep those dreams away.
Oh, Jane, that was beautiful.
Was that all right, or was that a bit twitty?
Um,
It actually came from a TED thing, but I do believe in it. I might do it again.
maybe just one.
Yeah, maybe do it again if it's from TED as well. I don't
No,
know.
it was from somebody saying that, and I could say it as TED as
That's right. I love your point here, Jane, around there'll be times when you find yourself challenged, but remind yourself that this is the best profession.
oh yeah.
You can continuously learn, just keep going.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
really what
Okay. So my advice to early childhood students is that if you've chosen this as your career, it is a career, it is a profession. You will find challenges within this profession, but it is the best profession you could possibly be in. No.
Maybe do it again, because a lot of when you say profession.
I said it all the time, but I want to make clear that it is a profession. So,
That's the best profession.
yeah. My advice to early childhood students is that this is the best profession to be in. It is a profession, that there are lots of challenges, but you will take on those challenges and you will learn from those challenges. Nah.
One more time. Did you want to do one more?
Yeah, just one more.
Yeah.
My advice to early childhood educators my advice to early childhood students is that this is a profession that you've come into. It is one where you will be inspirational, you will have motivation, and you will have drive for all your children to succeed in the next. That's another thing. See, there's all sorts of things going in my head.
So much that you want to share, so it's
Yeah.
really difficult. So,
What I'd like to say to early childhood students at this point is that early childhood is so relevant today. It is up to you to go out there and be challenged and no.
okay, do you want to move on to the next one, maybe your fairy dust, and then you can come back to that maybe?
Okay.
Is that easier? Are you happy with that? Yeah.
Fairy
Move on.
dust. Sorry, I feel a bit painful now. Sorry.
It's all right.
This one is completely different, so might liven things up a bit.
Right.
Do you have any relevant, funny stories or anecdotes that you would like to
You
share?
can tell them your other story after we stop filming.
Can I?
I promise.
Okay.
I think they'll all really appreciate it.
All right. Okay. So funny story. This is, isn't it? So there are many funny stories I could tell you, but one in particular is possibly not so funny, but rather a lovely story, is that I always carry fairy dust in my handbag. Yes, fairy dust. And at our last conference at C&K, we had 600 participants at the conference, and I was able to tell them the story about how I had been down to the bottom of the garden, taken the fairy dust from the fairies under the rhododendrons, and I had them in my hand. I was going to blow the fairy dust to them. So I blew the fairy dust and they all put their hands up and caught it. How's that?
That's cute.
Cute? No, not really. Tell me the truth.
Oh, look, I think it's a nice story. I don't know if you want to. I mean, I think it's fine. I think it's okay.
Because I don't need to even say it if you don't. If it's too cute, I don't, because I don't want to make early childhood acute.
Yeah.
So maybe I don't want to do that because that's really important that I don't make it cute.
You don't have to do that one either.
No.
There's so
No,
much
it's
stuff.
just optional.
Yeah.
I think I won't do that.
Yeah.
I like
that's
my
great.
other story that better
other
that I
story is
can't
great.
tell you.
Okay.
But I
Sorry.
suppose one of my
You're too good
It's
for
irrelevant.
Okay.
No, I wasn't doing it. The thing about early childhood is that you can keep in touch with children as they grow older and watch their growth and watch their development. I've kept in touch with many of my children that I taught from England, Cairo, and of course in Australia. One particular family, I taught 4 children. One of them I saw born. She now is an engineer in London, and I still keep in touch with all 4 of those children.
And how has that enriched your life? Because I think that's,
Oh.
that's
Yeah,
a
that's
beautiful
important.
story.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That has really enriched my life because they have become adults and they tell me things, they remember things that I have told them that have contributed to their lives, to their careers. But not only that, it's contributed to the way they work with, they help their own children. I also went, no, that, do
I
I?
think that's lovely.
Yeah.
Maybe just that delivery, but I think that's a
Yeah.
really lovely thing. That
All right, so
you
do you,
maintain that connection, you've
Yeah.
seen them grow,
yes,
and that gives you a lot of joy, I guess, in that process.
yes. Do you want me to do that again?
Yeah.
All of it?
No, I think just from what they've given you.
Okay. What those 4 children particularly have given me is a better understanding of learning about what I have given them. They can remember little snippets of their time at kindergarten with me, and they are now there for me. No, that's not like, no. What did we say? What was the beginning?
Maybe because I've been a part of their lives, I now share their.
Oh, yes,
I share their lives.
Yes. Because I've been a part of those 4 children's lives, I now share their lives in as much as I know where they are, who they live with now. I know their little children, and they often say that the advice I gave to them so young, they use now with their own children.
That's a nice
So-
wrap up.
The best advice that I was given by a lecturer at QUT as I was graduating was to say, the best advice I was given by a lecturer at QUT was to always be yourself, Jane, and you will get on fine.
Great.
That was my advice. It was good advice.
One take.
Done.
One take. Okay. I'm really passionate about early childhood, obviously. That has been my passion since I was 9 years old, 5 years old actually. And I'll do that one again.
You probably don't have to include the obviously bit as well. Just that I've been so passionate.
Yes. Well, my passion is early childhood. Since I was 5 years old, I wanted to teach children. And my life has been full of children, which has been amazing.
Do you want to do that one?
Yeah, best had.
Yeah.
My passion is children. Early childhood has always been my passion since I was 5 years old. It has given me something to live for. It has given me my direction in life. It's the best ever profession to be in.
Nice, Jane. That's great.
Nice.
That's added extra, Jane.
Yeah,
Okay.
You don't have to.
I strongly advocate for early childhood. No, I think
Yeah,
I've done all
quite
that.
a lot.
I believe I've influenced the sector with age-appropriate pedagogy, and I will continue to influence the sector for that cause. It's not just the sector, but it's the governments as well, both state and federal.
So you look at Andrea or
You. Maybe my eyes wandered. People say that to me, but usually at night time. Was that all right to say, though?
I think
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to say it again?
Just for a while.
Did you feel my eye was wandering? It doesn't really, but if
I
you.
just having a look, I thought, yeah.
Yeah.
It might just be because I've only got a fairly
Okay.
view, but I think just in case.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So influencing the sector through the
Yes.
age.
I believe I've influenced the sector through particularly age-appropriate pedagogy. I wish to continue to influence the sector, and not only influence the sector, but influence governments, both state and federal, to have that deeper understanding and commitment to early childhood education and care.
That was great.
Yes!
That was very good.
Nice one.